In the corner of a sun-warmed meadow, where the grass swayed gently and wildflowers dotted the ground, lived a tiny baby lizard named Lilo. Lilo was bright green with tiny toes, shiny eyes, and a quiet, gentle heart. While the other baby animals liked to race, leap, and shout joyfully across the hills, Lilo loved different things, small things. She loved watching butterflies, listening to the wind, and most of all, painting. With mud, flower juice, crushed berries, and soft leaves, she would decorate little pebbles and rocks, turning them into tiny masterpieces. She called them her quiet treasures. One sunny morning, Lilo sat beneath the big tree, carefully dotting a small rock with yellow dandelion petals. Her tongue stuck out in concentration. Suddenly she heard laughter. "Come race with us," called Toby the baby rabbit. "We're playing wind tag," added Mira the baby squirrel, spinning in the grass. Lilo looked up, smiled shyly, and shook her head. Maybe later. As they sped off, kicking up tiny clouds of dust, Lilo glanced at her rock. She loved it, but she also felt something heavy in her chest. "Maybe I'm too slow," she whispered. "Maybe I'm not fun." That evening, Mama Lizard slithered over and curled beside her. "Why so quiet, little painter?" Mama asked. Lilo looked at her pebbles. "I just don't do things fast or loud like the others." Mama Lizard smiled gently. "Some hearts beat loud like drums, others hum like breezes. Both make music." Lilo blinked. "Even slow music?" "The kind that stays with you the longest," Mama said with a wink. The next day, Lilo returned to her pebble. This time, she didn't try to rush. She sat calmly, letting the sun warm her back and the wind guide her colors. She used berry juice for the sky, petal pieces for stars, and a tiny shell for the moon. It became her favorite painting yet. She placed the rock gently under the big tree, near the path where the others often ran, and then she waited. Later that afternoon, the meadow echoed with bouncing paws and happy squeaks. "Whoa!" Toby skidded to a stop. "Look at that!" Mira gasped. All the baby animals gathered around Lilo's painted pebble, eyes wide, tails wagging. "Did you make this?" one asked. "It's so pretty," said another. Lilo smiled, a soft, quiet smile that glowed brighter than the sun. "Yes," she whispered. "I made it slow." "And it's perfect," said Mira. That night, Lilo curled up in her leafy bed, warm and proud. She didn't need to be fast or loud. She had her quiet treasures and a heart that painted joy. Good night, Lilo. Good night, tiny artist. Good night to every quiet heart that blooms at its own beautiful pace.